How is it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are doing good tonight. I know I am excited to play some more Nioh. It's been a break, 2 days since we played last. I'm starting to get the itch, you know what I mean? But yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close. Edgy Bravo, what's up, bud? How are you? Yeah, we're getting close to the end. I think we're headed to the final crucible. Well, we're headed to the final crucible area. And then we'll get through all that stuff we got to do and then jump into the actual crucible and then see what awaits us from there. So, yeah. It's getting good. We're almost to the end, though. We're almost to the end, which means soon we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do after Nioh 3. Of course, we're going to mess around in some New Game Plus. We're going to do some co-op with you guys, running around, having fun and whatnot. Just ganking enemies and bosses and stuff. That's always good in Nioh. To gank rather than be ganked is always fun. But after we get through some of that stuff, at least until Crimson Desert launches, which is probably what we'll spend at least a portion of time in March on, depending on how good it is. We'll still need to do something until then. So I'll probably be putting out a poll soon of like, what should we do next? And then either until we'll probably do Silk Song next, but like after Silk Song, we're gonna need something to do, like for most of the year. So yeah, be looking forward to that. We'll give you guys a little bit of say in what goes on. I don't know if it matters to you or not, but when I pull up the portrait live stream, it shows what I think is your first and last name. I don't know if that means you show it or not. My first and last name? It's a Gamester. Thanks for the membership, bro. That's awesome. Thank you for becoming a member. Really appreciate the support. It doesn't really matter to me, honestly, but that's weird. Like, where does it show it at? I mean, I think it would make it look stupid. So I don't know. Where does it show it at? Tyler Rory, how are you? What's up? Golden Paladin, what's up? How are you? Glad you guys are here. Stardew Valley is supposedly getting news on its new update on the 26th. Really? That game's been out for a while, hasn't it? They're still updating it. Is that like a live service game or something? Or what's the deal with that? Bro, you have an idea about the Duskbloods? All right, hit me with it. What's your idea? What idea about the Duskbloods do you have, good sir? Let me in on the deets. Showing it as your username instead of Mattack. That's weird. Let me pull it up on over here and see what you're saying. I have 68 hours through Nioh 3, now in the last region. Nice. So what would you, on a scale of 1 to 10, Lele, what would you give it? Now that you've, pretty much got through most of the game. Maybe try Where Winds Meet again. Oh, God. Here he is. What's up, Liam? How you doing? I mean, that's an idea. That's an idea, I guess. That is an idea. It's been 10 years and they upgraded it with new content. Like the last update added a new island and stuff. Oh, so they're kind of going back to it, giving it a little more love. Look, you know how every match we travel to different maps and timelines, right? Okay, yeah. I'm tracking with you. Well, let me pull up YouTube over here and see what exactly might be going on. Let's see here. Oh, that's weird. It shows up as my regular username on my side, so I don't know. I mean, like I said, it doesn't matter much to me, but that is weird. What's up, EGN? How are you? Crimson Desert looks like it's gonna be so good. You're not lying, bro. I'm actually getting pretty excited for Crimson Desert, which is weird because when it kind of first came out and got announced and stuff, it was like, to me, Crimson Desert seemed like sort of like Dragon's Dogma 2 looked. Like, it looked cool and everything, but probably not something I would be super interested in. Even though I did buy Dogmas 2 and then didn't even play it really. But that's beside the point. But with as much as this has come out about Crimson Desert, I just can't help but be intrigued and want to play this game, because it's like, number one, you're wondering, can it really be as good as it's being described? You know, that's like the first thing I would say. The second thing, though, is that if all this stuff is true, we're looking at a peak experience, and I want to get in on that, you know? So I don't know. I'm actually getting kind of hyped. Where Meet we'll get 3 major regions in the early March. Also have the most hours in Where Winds Meet. Wait, you have like the most hours ever? Or the most, you probably mean the most hours in all the games you've played, I would imagine. 10 out of 10 as someone who wasn't good at Nioh 2. I'm really happy that I've gotten through Nioh 3 mostly. And that's a great accomplishment. I do think that they purposely made Nioh 3 more approachable for a wider audience, which has its good and bad things to it. Some veterans may not like it, you know, like I kind of wish it was a little bit harder, but for a lot of players who had a hard time getting into Nioh, it turns out to be a really good thing and makes it a little bit more accessible for them. So I definitely understand that. So in my opinion, it would be really cool if every timeline / map had special enemies or bosses or events specific to that timeline. That would be that, yeah. I mean, that would be a great idea. Problem is, I don't know how hard something like that is to create, you know, and do they have the time and resources to do it? I mean, From Software is a big company now, and they're super talented. But at the same time, everything boils down to, is it worth the effort? Is there enough value in it to, you know, produce what the company is looking for, both in terms of profit and in terms of end quality product? Those are all questions for Miyazaki, but it sounds like a cool idea. YouTube is being weird. All my chats aren't showing up. Well, that one showed up. That's weird. I don't get it. YouTube AI is blocking some. That's probably true, yeah. Unfortunately. Just don't be talking about crazy stuff in the chat. I'm just playing. You're probably not. I got thousands of hours. I'm skeptical about Crimson Desert with the same devs. Oh, in Black Desert. Yeah. I don't know. I've never played Black Desert. See, this is the thing that is kind of got me a little antsy about the project. Is Crimson Desert is being developed by Pearl Abyss. I've never played Black Desert, which is the game they made previous to this. So I have this you know, picture that they've painted of something that looks amazing, and I think it probably will be, but I don't have any backdrop of the developers' prior accomplishments and work that they put out. So like with From Software, I have a bunch of backdrop, and I can easily, from looking at the Duskbloods, I can compare that to a bunch of other things, and it helps make a determination. With Crimson Desert, I don't have that. I'm somewhat blind, you know. But at the same time, it also can help me be less biased. I'm just like, I see what I see, and I'm going in with an open mind is my thing. I was just talking about the game. Oh, what game? Oh, you were talking about the game. Yeah, I don't think it would block you for anything like that. That doesn't make any sense. What's your favorite Soulsborne game? My favorite Soulsborne game of all time. So I always break this down into 2 different categories because I think it's important context. My favorite Soulsborne game is Dark Souls 3 because it was my first ever Souls game. It's what got me introduced into the genre, even though I quit because it was too hard and ran away like a coward. Still, it's what introduced me to everything. The game I feel is the best Soulsborne game is Elden Ring, but Dark Souls 3 holds a special place in my heart. That's why I say it's my favorite. Is it going to be a new Skyrim or a total flop? Yeah, I was thinking about this earlier today. Crimson Desert is in a unique position, and a few games have been in this position in the past, and it's kind of a sucky spot to be in, honestly. And that is that they've built up such a big hype train, essentially, that when the game comes out, if it's anything less than amazing, it's going to be looked at as a failure, or at least less successful than it was expected to be. And then, whereas, you know, if they had done maybe less promotion or talked less about the game, didn't promote it quite as much, then, you know, the game has more freedom to come out and be assessed in a more fair way. But now it seems like if it doesn't come out and is like instant game of the year material, it seems like people are going to just go like crazy negative on it, you know? And I don't want to see that. I would like to see it have a fair chance, because I think it has a good chance to be a really good game. Crimson Desert is BOTW? What's BOTW? Bloodborne is your favorite, and your first Souls game? Yeah, your first Souls game is typically going to be your favorite. That's kind of a thing. So Ramadan has started. I sleep my daytime, so I can't come say hi, but today I came. I'm going to sleep now. All right, see you, EGN. Hey, thanks for dropping in, even though it's Ramadan over there. I appreciate that. I hope you have a good rest. 7 years in the making? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. The development time lines up. That's peak game cook time right there. 7 to 8 years seems like a sweet spot. Just entered the last area. I don't want to end. I'm helping other players with bosses. So this is my first Nioh game. Iron Keep, you should go back and play the other Niohs. Now keep in mind, Nioh 1 and 2 are going to be harder and more punishing and linear. But if you love Nioh, then you should definitely play them. They're amazing. Are you playing RE9 this Friday? No, I don't think I'm going to play Resident Evil 9. I mean, I might check it out if enough people get interested in it. Like, we might do just a single stream of Resident Evil 9 if everybody's like, oh, we're, you know, super hyped for this game. But not a lot of my viewer base is very interested in horror games, to my knowledge. I've played some in the past and people didn't really watch them much. But, you know, maybe I'll put out a poll on the YouTube channel, and you guys can vote. And if you really want me to try it, maybe we'll give it a try. Starfield is 10 years in the making. That's a good point. It doesn't always go the right way. You're right. It doesn't always work out. So more into the armors. Yeah, my one minor complaint with Nioh 3 is that the base game is a little short for how long it took to make. I don't know what the development cycle was. I mean, I know it's been a long time since the last Nioh, but that doesn't mean they've been working on this ever since then. You know what I mean? Perlimus makes great combat visuals, though, by far the best in MMORPGs. But we'll have to see about their story and adventure RPG, etc. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those defining moments for the studio. I think if they knock this out of the park, they're gonna instantly step into like a high position of respect. If it comes out and it's kind of like meh, then it's not gonna be so good for them. That says my favorite area in Nioh 3 and it blocked it. Oh wow. That's because it's slanderous. How dare you? You see, that's racist. It's almost like how GTA 6 is. Yeah, except GTA 6, people are just gonna buy the F out of it, no matter what it is. I mean, it could come out and turn out to be a SpongeBob game, and people would buy it just because it says GTA on it. My favorite Souls game is Ocarina of Time. Wait. Are you kidding, or are you seriously equating Ocarina of Time to a Souls game? Got a lot of money from Black Desert too. Oh, that's probably Hopefully they invest it well. They could make even more money off of this. D-Sign, what's up? How are you? You're interested in RE9? Okay. Well, we got one at least. At least one person's interested in Resident Evil 9. That's a good sign. What other games are you excited for that are coming out this year? Lords of the Fallen 2, Mortal Shell 2, Relic the First Guardian. I'm reaching for my headphones and they're on my freaking head. I'm such a tard sometimes. Anyway, Relic the First Guardian, Beast of Reincarnation. Did I say Phantom Blade Zero? Phantom Blade Zero for sure. That's the one I'm most excited for. The Dusk Bloods, Lies of P2, if it actually does come out this year. Crimson Desert. Trying to think if there's anything else that might be. Nioh 3 DLC. I'll take that for sure. Nioh 3 DLC is gonna be peak. That's a pretty decent list, I think. Probably get us to the end of the year, I bet. Let's see. Yeah, that's the right save. We'll just hit continue. Nioh 1 Maria 5 was the hardest boss in Souls for me, but played it directly after New Game, so that's probably why. Yeah, that would make a difference, yeah. You only play GTA 5 for driving fancy cars? I used to play Need for Speed Underground 2. That was a peak game. That's really the only, like, driving car game I ever really enjoyed. Except for Motorstorm. Motorstorm was freaking amazing. 2026 peak for Souls? It will be, yes. There's so many promising Souls-likes coming out. Where are we and what are we doing? Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, we already, we beat this person, right? Yeah. Oh, we got a person to talk to over here. And yeah, let's go talk to this. Let's go talk to this fool. In a way, I'm kidding. I see a lot of Zelda inspiration in the Souls games. That could be. I know Miyazaki, you know, people always talk about him being or have created the Souls games, and he did. He created a formula, but that formula was a bunch of
I've been waiting for you.
Other things that he concocted together. He didn't create as much as he formulated into a specific order. He used concepts and ideas from all his inspirations is essentially how he made the Souls games. Wait, there are rumors Lies of P for this year. Yes, yeah. It's in the Nioh Wiz financial report that came out at the end of last year. It was slated for release this year. The Lies of P sequel.
This corpse seems to be holding a letter.
I can tell you the names of the DLCs. Yeah, I looked that up today, actually. There's like, one of them's The Rise something, and then something else. I think one's September, and then one's early 2027, like March 2027. Wolverine and 007 First Light. I'm excited for Wolverine. I don't really care about 007, but I am excited for Wolverine. Do you feel like Nioh is still underrated? Yes. I don't feel like it gets enough credit for the depth of combat that it has. It is... Oh, shoot. It's insanely deep. The deepest combat ever created to my knowledge. And I feel like it should get more respect for that. Hold up. Oh, dang it. What the F? Oh. My controls! Okay, I got it. I had my controller profile mixed up because I was playing a different game. Oh god. I was playing Code Vein 2 yesterday and I changed my controls and I forgot to change them back. But that's alright, we're back on track now. Oh god. I just whiffed that entire Guardian skill. I'm never playing another game but Nioh. It makes you suck again. Who's doing that? I gotta not suck. I'm a little rusty after a 2-day break. What is going on? Oh, Mizuki? Oh, this will be easy. Watch me get clapped right now because I just talk trash. It's alright, we're good. Oh! Got me with the back kick. Oh, why did I do that? Alright, this is bad. I'm getting clapped by a Mizuki right now. I'm about to have to shift on a Mizuki. Oh my god, I'm doing it too soon. I'm not gonna shift. If I die, I die. I'm not gonna create the shame of shift on a Mizuki. Suck it! Oh, that didn't work. I didn't have to shift, but I had to go through all my heals. And
I couldn't have done it without
oh god.
Let's take a look at that letter.
I shouldn't have played Code Vein 2 yesterday. I knew it was gonna mess me up. It's fun though. I am enjoying it.
Liama written here.
What did I think? I really like the game. The world sucks. The open world, they absolutely sucked at making the world of Code Vein 2. But the combat and systems and mechanics and even the story a little bit is good. I'm having fun with it. I plan on finishing the game.
Feelings for me as you thought. Liama might very well have noticed my true mission. You have my deepest gratitude for helping
Just
me.
defeated after hours of struggle. Have you played Blasphemous 2? I have played Blasphemous 2. I haven't played a ton of Blasphemous 2. I never beat it or anything, but I have played it, yes. Hell Rising, end of December. Bloody Insurrection, and end of February. I've never heard of those ones. Also, I think Blood of the Dawnwalker comes out this year, doesn't it? I think so. But the true potential of the combat is insanely high. Yes, that's the... I did a whole video about that here recently. About how just the whole video was basically... It was like a mini review of Nioh 3, but it was also essentially showcasing how deep Nioh's combat is and how that sets it apart from everything else. Just played the demo yesterday without any exaggeration. No game had ever made me this hooked to the combat by the first boss. Really? Yeah, see, that's the thing about the combat. It's super deep and pretty complex. But if it clicks with you and you love it, you really love it. If it doesn't, you really hate it. It's like it's an all or nothing type of thing. Oh my god, what just happened? I got caught on like a pebble or something stupid. Oh, those are the, okay, those are the DLC names. I got you. Yeah, that's a, yeah, Hell Rising and Bloody Insurrection. Yeah. I can't wait for those. Wouldn't be Liza P2 going off what we say the end with Dorothy and Wizard of Oz. P2 say at the end with Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, that's the fan theory, is that the next Lies of P game is going to be set in the world of the Wizard of Oz. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but that's what like the ending cutscene seems to show. Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta let my dog out real fast. Hold up. Looks all the good games are supposed to come out are coming out at the end of this year. Well, we still don't know when Lords of the Fallen 2 is going to come out, and I'm pretty sure we don't know Mortal Shell 2 yet either, so we'll see. The Duskbloods as well, we don't know that one yet. God dang it. Why does it do that, bro? Like a little tiny rock ledge, he can't lift his foot higher than 6 inches. And you get effing stuck. Let's get up out of there. Scampus, I don't know that I care a ton about you right now. We got all these hoe bags. We'll get the iframes off that real quick. And then get out of there. Oh, I almost got stuck on the environment. Oh, he's trying to shoot the freaking... He was trying to shoot his cannon again, wasn't he? Alright, we like that. Talons, I don't give two F's about. Oh, slide. Oh god, we got the key break on him too? That's embarrassing, bro. Hope your girl wasn't watching. Okay, so I'm confused. Why were they facing the other way? That's a spear. Alright, let's just explore around here for a second. We're bound to find something. We need to go find that. Go do this, the Scampus bro, real quick. Lilac switchglaive. All right, here's a spirit vein. I like it. I like it. We'll come back to that in a little bit. I hear the Scampy Scamp. The Scampy Tramp. Through here. Is this? I hope it shouldn't be one of those hide. I hate the hiding ones. What? What just happened? What the heck? That was weird. Hey, where'd it go? This way? Just go in a straight line, bro. I got the scamp that's on crack. He's gonna get an RWI, rolling while intoxicated. I hate that the friggin' chick. Oh, god dang, bro. So what's the highest I can offer? Be 5,000 again? I'll give the most. Bless me. Alright, no, I didn't care about any of that. YouTube thinks that my thought about what the Bloody Insurrection DLC will be about is bad. See, this is, in my opinion, this is like the biggest problem with AI, is that as we go further down the road, it will become something probably pretty good, right? Either that or it'll take over the world and we'll all be extinct. But if it doesn't do that, it'll probably become something good. But in the period of time that we are in now, companies have so much incentive to use it financially, they're going to use it before it's actually a good product. And so what that puts us, the consumers, in is the weird middle spot between it being a good product and it sucking balls. And we're like in the middle of the balls, and we have to deal with it sucking at its job until which time where the financial incentive of the companies to use it meets the quality of the product, and then we can actually have something that functions. Maestromi Key, what's up? How are you? Screaming Lady is nowhere near as bad as in Nioh 2, so that was fast and annoying. Yeah. A lot of the enemies are nowhere near as bad as the ones in Nioh 2, if we're being honest. thought me talking about the ending area of the game being cool and my favorite is bad too. It's ridiculous, bro. Like, I wish they'd just stop doing that until at which time it works properly and then utilize it, but no. That's not in the cards, I guess. So, is there anything else we need to do this way? I'm guessing, does this just lead up to where we were? Yeah, pretty much. Down we go. Gotta get rid of those. That fire will F you up hardcore if you just happen to get caught in it when something shot at you or something gay like that. Up this way. Don't hit me till after I kill your friend. Nice. Double key break. Basically what I said was I think the bloody instruction will send us to the end of the Warring States period, specifically the battle of so became Shogun of Japan. What's your reasoning behind that? Like, why is that your theory? Is there a reason you believe that? Get out of here, big boy.
Was I of any use to the cause? Lord Takasugi, the rest is in your hands.
Why? Oh, is this just a spot to shoot that thing? Oh, what if it ran right into it? That would have been sick. There we go. There's an item on a roof coming up that I have no clue how to get to. I tried for so long and failed. We'll see if we can figure it out. I do know we... Oh, don't glitch out, please. Oh, so this... I thought this was gonna take us somewhere cool. Also, there's a lore reason why there's magical white fire in crucibles that are so deadly and even more terrifying. Oh, is there? I don't know. I honestly don't know. My inclination is to believe that Team Ninja put it there just to F us all over because that's how they do things, but maybe that's just negativity speaking, you know? And PTSD.
The enemy is here.
The enemy is here. Where are you at? The enemy wants to know where you're at so we can shake hands with my sword. Hello, the enemy here. I'm trying to talk. Where are you guys at? Huh? Oh, that dude, he's over there. Okay, we'll go get him in a second. That would make sense because it instantly kills you. Yeah, it basically is an insta-kill, yeah. I hate that fire in the crucibles. So annoying. Oh, I thought that was like a secret stair. Thought I found something cool. What? Oh, I thought he fell. That was stupid. Ahmed, what's up? How are you, bud? We need Elden Ring giant dogs here. I'm not so sure that we do, buddy. Do we really need? I don't know that we need. Do we need that? I don't know. That doesn't sound like something we need. I'm quite happy leaving them in Elden Ring. Ooh. Guessing that's how we get to the crucible. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, maybe it is. Oh! What? You're not supposed to be able to attack off the edge. That was ridiculous. Emphasis on the dick. Yeah, gravity, the final boss of gravity got me again. As with so many others. And me many times. Oh shoot. I better fix our death counter before we lose track. Let's see, what are we at now? We're at 151 now. Save that. And boom, hit it up. We good? Yep, there we go. Bye, Felicia. There's a built-in death counter. No. And the title / gameplay records. I don't. Is there? Let's look. If there is, I didn't know about it. Gameplay record. Is this for me specifically? Humans battled. Playtime. So my playthrough right now is sitting at 53 hours. Kodama's found. Huh, that's weird. It doesn't have deaths for me specifically. It just has total deaths. So total enemy or damage dealt to enemies is 13 million. Total damage. Damage, water. That's weird. Actions, deaths. Oh! Is that my deaths? I think that's my deaths. We're 3 off. Somewhere along the way, we lost count. I don't know. Can we really trust? Can we trust this? I don't know. 154 sounds a little overzealous, but hey, I will. For the sake of transparency, I guess we'll take it. Whatever. Now I wish you hadn't have told me about that. I'm Mike. How's it going? Watch your Dust Bloods video. Fair and not overhyped as always. Hey, I appreciate that. Thanks for watching it. Every view counts. You guys help more than you know. Yeah, we ain't doing that. No, we're going under here. Now that I know this is here. Yeah, it's legit. I don't know. It seems overblown. I think the game's just embarrassed of how little I've died, and so it added some more to make itself feel better. Oh god. Kind of panicked there a minute. I should have just burst countered, but I did not. It's kind of nice though that there is that death counter, because now if I lose track, I don't have to go back and watch the streams over again. I wish I'd known about that like last week or whenever. It shows you specific enemies that were killed, how many times stuff, biggest damage is about in one hit. Yeah, that I did not know that was there. Thanks for pointing that out. I'm gonna look into that later and like examine the data. I wish that they would put that in every Souls-like, because people care. So I've actually thought about this for a while now. Ever since I did the video on where people die the most in Dark Souls 1, ever since I made that, it kind of opened my eyes, and I was like, one thing that they should put in Souls-like games from here on out is stats on player deaths and what bosses killed the most players, so that other players can see where people struggled versus where they're struggling. I mean, let's be honest. All we really care about is how other people are doing compared to us, right? I mean, let's just be honest here, okay? And boss fights and dying is, you know, a cornerstone of Souls-likes. So why would you not provide that data for players to geek out on? I think that'd be freaking awesome. And I could make more videos. Even tracks your dodges. That's, see, every Souls-like should have stuff like that from here on out. Another Nioh 3W, ladies and gents. Another Nioh 3W. Hope to see that staff in the DLC. This game needs a cool magic weapon. Maybe they will. Maybe they will. I think I need to go down there. There's stuff down there I haven't done yet. Can I get down there from over here though? Hold on, let's go back. Let's go back. I'm your mom.
The enemy is here. Prepare yourself.
Well, it wasn't nice being stuck on that little platform with him. What? Friggin' area of attack on that. Stupid. Oh, I gotta go get my death back. It's interesting to see how you match up against others and their builds, that's for sure. Yeah, exactly. It's not all just like straight competitiveness of like you want to see who, you know, how you rank among other players as far as, you know, who, you know, dying the most to a boss or whatever. It's not all that, although that is an element of it, let's just be honest here. But it's also just, it's interesting to see like what things cause players more trouble than others, and you know how you got stuck on this one boss but other players didn't. All that stuff is interesting. Where's my dad? It's up. Oh, it's up there. Well, we'll go get it here in a second. Oh my god. I need to get rid of that guy. He's just hiding and running around. Quit doing the tubby laydown move. I hate those. Oh, that was a crucible wraith. No wonder he was a little beefy. So you found Millennia easy? Really? Did you? How many times did you beat her? How many times did it take to beat her on your first try? Or your first playthrough? Let me check my weapons. Did we get anything juicy. Any juiciness up here? What's going on with the juice? No juice? We should probably switch to that because it'll give us more damage once we get the familiarity up. $10 to 12 tries. That's pretty freaking good for Millennium. That is pretty freaking good. Fire Monstrous, what's up? How are you? Oh, Kodama, let's go. I use the big boy great sword, so I stun lock her easy, and with my Ash of War. Yeah, her poise is her downfall for sure. Yeah, get down here with me. No. He was gonna try and one-shot me with that hat, with that crap. Just check my deaths. I'm at 150 on the dot. I refuse to believe it. It's only been 5. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I've died yet, if we're being honest. But you know, the game's gotta friggin' cheat. Yo, just got home from work, starting up a game. Nice. What are you playing tonight? Hope you had a good day at work. Oh, this is where my death was. Let's go. Nioh? Like Nioh 1 or Nioh 3 or which Nioh? Oh, 3. Nioh 3? Starting up a little peak, I see. Where are you at, Nioh? What era? Oh my god! Well, that sucks. Alright, well, we'll go on this way then. Yeah, you whores. Aya! Dun, 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 dun. I love that ninjutsu. It's not super strong, but it is useful. Oh, we got some new greaves. All right. New game plus co-oping. Oh, sweet. That's where I'm headed right after I beat it. Just behind the cannons on the building is where the item is. Just behind the cannons on the building. Up there? Okay. Let me grab this shrine real fast. Booyah. Grab it over here.
First Logi, and then the Imperial Palace. At this rate, the capital will be completely destroyed.
Completely destroyed. That works for me. I'll take that. Dun, 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 dun. The little key pulse hammer smash where if you're holding forward while you key pulse, he follows up with it with an attack while key pulsing. That's such a freaking amazing move. The spear has something similar, and that's part of what makes the spear pretty good. New Game Plus, you just got past the Great Tengu. How much harder is New Game Plus to you compared to base game? What's your opinion on it? Oh, okay, so this is just, yeah, no. We don't need to worry about it. We don't need to worry about none of this. This takes us back to there. Alright, so there's an item over here, apparently, that's a little bit of a puzzle. What level am I? 127. Stand behind the cannons and look up to your right. Alright, stand behind the cannons and look up to my right. Behind the cannons. Oh, up there. I notice you can tank more as Samurai, personally in New Game Plus, because of all the divine gear sets. That makes sense, yeah. Oh god. Oh no. Aha! Thank God for that skill. Did you already beat the game or just doing side stuff? No, I haven't beat the game yet. We're working on that right now. Is this the idiot who contradicts himself in like every short in a desperate attempt to sound like he has any clue what he's talking about? Yeah, that's me. You found the right stream, buddy. Thanks for being here. So it's not that safe, it's right, it's there, right? Yeah, buddy, yeah. At least you wear it with pride. What else can I do, you know? There's not another option. I need to jump down in there. F you, yeah, that's... Oh, wow. I'll do it again. Yup. Thank you, Jesus. For ninja style. But everything hits hard. Enemy placements are different. Yeah, I've heard that there's quite a few little changes, which is I like. Bosses are significantly more tanky. Well, that's a good thing. Sounds like I might enjoy New Game Plus more than regular game. Like just New Game regular. Huh, okay, so here's the puzzle. How do we scale? Can I shoot this? Oh, I can. Oh, wait, I want to use it. Oh, it has a certain number of ammunition. Oh yeah, that's fun. Wish I could like turn this. So we gotta get up there somehow. Seems like we might have to jump across there. I'm gonna come around this side maybe. I think maybe I have a way. Dark Souls did. I love that game too. Yeah, exactly. Dark Souls is the pioneer, you know. Headshots for everybody. Bring out your headshots. Bring out your headshots. Oh, F. Not gonna lie. I like that yokai. How did I get Labu armor? I'm not sure how I got this armor. I just had it. I picked it up at some point. I don't think I did anything special for it. It was in my inventory. Sir, I am literally trying to figure something out right now. Matt, tell us about your Labubu armor. It's not Labubu, it's Lubu. You wouldn't understand unless you know the greatest games ever made. Or some of them, I mean. It was pretty good. Surely that is the way. Okay. Oh no, don't fall down there. My friend just finished the demo. It took him roughly 6 hours, which sounds like a lot for a demo. This game is awesome. Well, it is a lot for a demo, but not for Team Ninja's demo. I mean, you could easily put 12 hours into that demo and still have a couple things left to do, probably. Ubu and Wolong was a monster. He was pretty tough. Yeah, he was very tough. Oh wait, we gotta go in there. Or go in that tent. The item is probably nothing, but it's just puzzling how to get it. I know, I just want to figure it out now. Are there any games that have been announced that you think may be flying under the radar? Flying under the radar. It's hard to say because it's hard to tell like what other players are in tune with versus myself, you know what I mean? I will say that today a demo was dropped for Armatus, which looks like a non-Souls-like version of Remnant, faster pace with like some Returnal vibes, and that game actually looks pretty good. Also, Fate Keeper, that one looks really good as well. And that one's kind of flying under the radar. I don't think a ton of people are focusing on it. Probably the biggest one I would say is maybe Valor Mortis, because so many people are skeptical about first-person Souls-likes, but I actually think it's going to be really good. So I think that one might be flying under the radar a little bit. But like I said, it's hard to tell. Your demo, you had 27 hours in the demo? Yeah, that's easily. You can do that easy. Especially if you take the time to do every little thing. I saw Ko do a ton in the demo. It took him a while. Yeah. And he's been doing a ninja only run. I don't know if he's finished it yet or not. Phantom Blade Zero. Not nearly enough people talking about it. I don't know. I feel like that one's kind of pretty hyped, but you might be right that it's not hyped enough for how good it's probably going to be. You might be right about that. You think Eliza P2 will be mainstream? No. No, probably not. I don't think Lies of P is a big enough title yet for a game like that to be mainstream. It's still pretty niche. I mean, most Souls-like games are still niche. I mean, if you think about it, Elden Ring was really the first one to ever get kind of mainstream notoriety. And if you sit back and kind of take a look at everything, what else has done it since? In the Souls-like genre, I can't think of a game that's really hit mainstream notoriety since Elden Ring. Already know what everyone else is looking forward to. I'm excited for Valor Mortis also. They did a great job with Ghost Runner. I have faith in them. Yeah, I played the demo. As long as they fix the performance problems. I need to go back here and check something first. As long as they fix the performance problems, I think it's going to be a really fun game. And potentially kind of innovative and something new and fresh. But it will need to perform better than it did in the demo, for sure. More mainstream than High Guard? I don't know. I mean, High Guard did climb to almost 100,000 players before it dropped off into hell. So it was kind of mainstream thanks to Jeff Keighley and all that. It just didn't stay mainstream. Show yourself. A ninja fight, eh? You should have worked harder. More training. Need more training. Suck on firebomb. Tides of Annihilation? Yeah, that's another one. That's another one that actually looks really good that I don't feel like is getting much press. But also, they've kind of gone radio silent here lately. I think they released a trailer for it not too long ago, the one with the mirror gameplay. But that's the first thing I've seen of it in a long time, actually. Tonfas is the worst weapon in Nioh 3. I recommend you don't try. I love the Tonfas, bro. Tonfas are awesome. Is there anything down in this direction over here? Yeah. Dude, the ballsack weasels. What ballsack weasels? I never played High Guard, so if it's a High Guard thing, I have no idea. Radio silent equals locked in, and it'll be a bust. That's true. It could mean either one. They could be locked in chat, and they're just pedal to the metal, cooking up something amazing. Or they could also be like, if we don't talk about this much, maybe people will still buy it. What's up, Mike? How's it going? Misdirection. She's a hottie. The hottest of hotties. Alright, come down here. I dare you. Alright, so you all decided. You should not have came down here, bro. Do not come down here. Have you seen anything on a Vindictus Defying Fate? It's from the same publisher as Kazan. It looks like a similar combat system. I saw one of the streamers I watch every now and then, Guile, the first guy to complete God Run 3. I think he played it. I didn't watch that stream, so I've heard the name and I've seen a trailer or two. But aside from that, I don't really know much about it. Their hat is actually not stretched over their back in Japanese lore. Really? God dang. I've seen some people who look like nuts stretched over the front. Never seen over the back though. Do you love the next Souls game set during Civil War, Frontier era, cowboy type, Abraham Lincoln? I would probably say cowboy, just because even though I know it's not the same thing, Rise of the Ronin was kind of, you know, that same era-ish and with a blend of like guns and swords types of things. So I think cowboy would be a little fresher, but either one would be cool.
Look around. This country has already gone to hell. Overthrowing the shogunate now is meaningless.
A fellow axe user. Oh, the freaking the area gets me all the time. Oh, why didn't it do what I said? Loser. Alright, let's run this way. The Switchclave is my favorite weapon in the game. Switchclave is amazing. Tonfa or Kasuragama? Kasuragama. I think Kasuragama is the best ninja style weapon, but Tonfa is number 2 in my opinion. Here, well, I'll tell you why. The reason I think Kasuragama is better than Tonfa's is because Kasuragama has almost just as much combo potential as the Tonfas do, with much better range. So I think that clearly makes that weapon better than the Tonfas are. Nioh 4, Nioh in space. Space Nioh fighting Japanese friggin' Martian yokai. I could see a place for it. I could see a place for it. Yeah, we need to go that way. But why is this game so purple-esque? I think it's just this particular era. Not every area is purple, you know. Oh, he's one of those whores. That goes that way. We've been that way. We have that. We need to get into there. if there be a way. Dual swords in this game are so OP. I didn't like samurai style dual swords that much. I feel like regular sword was better. Oh, now we're in here. No, we need to be over there, but I guess this door doesn't open. Oh, it does. I just never checked it. You would love a Space Souls? I don't know if Miyazaki would ever do space. Doesn't seem like his thing, but maybe he would. Quit hiding from me. God dang it. Oh yeah, you're effed now, dude. It's about time we get Nioh likes. I would agree with you. People need to start copying formulas that work well, just like people copied from software. Oh. Oh, I wasted one. You think there'll be another Call of Duty game? No, probably not. It never really reached mainstream, you know. Greek mythology would be cool. Yeah, that would be. We just need a Souls game for every setting and theme, you know what I mean? Stop it! Oh, what? Alright, hold up. We're gonna climb the ladder real fast. We'll be up there. We'll be back in a minute. I ain't about to have all this. Oh, we ain't about to have no coward up on the roof. I see now. I see your plan. Recruit as many friends as you can. Oh yeah, baby. Those dudes are annoying because they fly around. It's Gamster. Thanks for the $5. I really appreciate it. I found you just before Nioh 3 came out. I loved your content ever since. This is half the price of Netflix, but twice the entertainment. Wow, bud. Thanks so much for the support and for the kind words. I'm glad you enjoy it. I do my best to entertain. I'll keep it coming. Low stance Odachi is broken. I haven't used low stance Odachi much. Maybe I should try that. I do use it for the freaking spam skill that it has. Honestly, didn't realize I was still a ninja. Matt is the best to entertain us. Entertain us? Oh, that's my other page. That's my OF. It's called, it's my OF page. That's what I named it. Entertain us. Blade Zero seems like the closest thing to Nioh like. They mentioned they liked everything Souls except the combat. Kazan 2. Huh, that's an interesting thought. We'll have to see when it comes out how close to Nioh it actually is, but yeah. Well, it's actually spelled enter, like E-N-T-E-R, and then te, and then anus. So basically enter anus with a T in the middle is how I spelt it. I thought it was pretty clever. Dun, 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 dun. Get countered, whore. Oh, I'm glad I didn't die there. Entertained us? Yeah, exactly. Something like that. From research I've done, switching weapons in Phantom Blade refills stamina, so sort of key pulse like maybe. I didn't know that. I hadn't heard about that before. That's awesome. Freaking crazy, bro. If it does have a key pulse like element, that makes me even more excited, because that's like kind of goes back to what we were saying earlier, is, you know, about having Nioh likes. Like, why have other developers not copied the key pulse and put it into another game with a, you know, a similar system to Nioh? I think they should. I think the key pulse is such a high quality innovation in the genre that it should be carried on. Where you go? Friggin', where's the gay ferret at? Did it hide? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's mine. I got it. I got it. We got it. Oh, shallowed wings. What was that all about? A new sword skill I see. Oh, that? For mid or low stance? That actually might be worth trying. Let's try it. 65k in one Omeo use is crazy. That's insane, bro. I don't know how you're getting that much damage output. That's crazy. Let's see what else. Do we want anything else for Axe? We got plenty of points to spend. We'll probably grab all those. We can get just really mad and thus increase our attack power so well. Grab that too. Massively boost the damage you deal when in the yokai realm. Sure. Sounds good to me. I like it. I don't really want to do a whole spinner build. I'm not really about that life. When dodging. Alright, so now we've kind of accessed that, I think. Tonfas, we pretty much have everything we want. Ninja swords, we pretty much have everything we want. Let's just start messing around with dual swords, I guess, whatever. Oh yeah. Oh, and the bicycle kick. It's old school fighting game stuff there. Start grabbing all kinds of stuff. I don't even really care at this point. Oh, a tornado. You can make a tornado. Huh. Inner light massively boost. Yeah. Sure. What do we want here? Southpaw. Yeah, no, we're keeping that one. That one's way too good. Increase defense, grants your immunity to stagger. Increase key consumed when dodging. Change for decreased key consumed when attacking. Increases your attack, but also amount of key consumed when attacking. Can only be used when your axe is sheathed. Yeah. Let's go with rage. Let's get extra attack. Retreat axe. Oh wait, we gotta do the sword skill here. We got us a new sword skill. I seen Maximilian YouTuber do like 30-minute video and he confirmed the not liking Souls combat and like a light Ninja Gaiden for Phantom Blade. Game easily gonna buy. Yeah, Phantom Blade 0 is looking great. I think I saw that same video you're talking about. I was 6k but 1 level Gaki, 1 more HP than that. 65k is what the axe yokai from Nioh 1 were hitting like. Yeah, basically, yeah. Alright, so alright, we're done there. Oh, there's a master up there. Let's go fight that dude. Where so he must be like over by the water or something over here. No, alright. It's back there. We gotta blast this with this cannon, okay. You want a spoiler on the map? No spoiler. Let me see who it is. Can't wait for that too. Wait for what too? Oh. Hold there to figure out blasting it with the can. Oh, did it really? I've learned to recognize those colory spike thingies to be what you have to blast. Don't hurt me. Don't be hard.
Takashima marksman, always strike true.
Oh, a hammer user, huh? What the heck, bro? A freaking one-shot cannon move? No, you gotta be kidding me, bro. What? Alright, that's dumb. So we just gotta run back every time, basically. Alright. His power is over 9,000. Yeah, that's right. Apparently. Oh, he got you the same way yesterday? Well, now that I thought I could tank it. I knew he was doing something, but I was like, oh, I'll just have full health. I'll be fine. I was not fine. All right, let's do it again.
Takashima marksman, always strike true.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, get some, you little baby. Oh my god. That's insane, bro. Woo! Oh my god, he can tank a lot. Alright, when he gets going. Good God, bro. Suck it. Suck it again. I'm not finished yet. Suck it one more time. No, bro. God dang, he tanks everything. That's actually crazy. Okay, all right. So now I know. That's all right. We're gonna try a little ninja style on him. Wonder if if we can keep him from starting his attacks, maybe he won't be able to tank. We're gonna find out. Yeah, I'll first try him this time, yeah. Past couple times didn't really count anyway because I was thinking about something else. I gotta whiff punish him.
Takashima marksman, always strike true.
I can do that too. Oh no! I was right when I was. God dang! I friggin' was. I picked a good time to do the firebomb. It's just right when he did that. I just need to stay aggressive on him. I'm not. The problem was I backed out of there too far. Not even gonna try and throw that firebomb, except for maybe at the beginning. All right, I've had enough of this guy. I need to go back to the shrine. I needed to go back to the shrine. I think I left something over there. We're just gonna go back to the shrine real fast, and then we'll come back after that. Okay, no, it's not there. It's not there. Never mind. I think I left it somewhere else. I think maybe. It's okay. F friggin' ninja. That's for wusses. Except we'll switch back and forth sometimes, probably. Gotta love the NPC fights, you know. Always strike true. Forgot about the 4th attack in that chain, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna use that to heal real fast. How did I end up here? Oh, do something. Oh god, he tanked the guardian skill too? Oh, he almost ended me. Suck this. The fact that he can tank a whole guardian skill is insane, bro. You to leave your weapon at the yeah, I think I did leave the weapons at the shrine last. In fact, I think I did. I just grabbed the last one right now, so we're good now. We should be fine. We'll beat him. We'll go ahead and beat him this time. Freaking NPC fights, bro. Worst fights in the game by far.
Takashima marksman, always strike true.
Yeah. No, why did that hit me? Oh yeah, baby. Oh, that was good. Daddy likey. God dang it. Oh, what? That's stupid. Oh, come on, get him. Oh, I hate this, bro. I hate those stupid fights. They're so bad. See no deaths. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what the game's talking about. Died? What's that? That's a foreign concept to me. What is this? So where does this go to? Oh. Some cannon. Can't see crap. Let's use a sword for a little bit. I need to try out my new water skill. That's in low stance. Wait, what stance did I put that skill in then? This is the one I wanted, yeah. Alright, let's try that. That seems good. Okay, that doesn't really do much. How about this? I'll pay for that. I have good insurance, don't worry. Did something cool happen? Because, oh, it made a bridge. It's a shortcut. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Oh, there's a master over here I never got. Oh, there's an enemy base too. Let's go do those things before we head into the crucible. Just about crucible time, it seems. Time to head on inside. Oh, and I gotta go talk to this person too real fast. Oh God, don't go in there. No, we're not gonna, no, we're not doing that right now. So how do I get over there? Guess I gotta go around this way somehow. Up here and then down, maybe? Aha. Oh, I love that. That was beautiful. Gotta love a good AoE attack. Except when it's done to me, then I hate it. Shortcut unlocked. Onward. That looks like a shrine. Check back here. Grab that stuff real fast. Over here. Another friggin' NPC fight. Maybe this one will be easier than the last one.
Allow me to introduce the steel serpent, my Kusarigama.
Watch out. Oh yeah, baby. Watch out. Be careful. He always dodges that. I hate it. We'll grab one of these just in case. Oh, that was close. The freaking one-shots, bro. That's oh, you gotta love the one-shots. All right. Let's just high stance axe him to death. That was annoying. There it is. There's our little tree. Alright, we're just gonna bonk his face in. Uzair Ahmed, what's up? How are you?
Allow me to introduce the steel serpent, my Kusarigama. Do your worst.
Oh, I forgot that I changed weapons. He's tricky. He's tricky. He likes to do that crap. Oh, that sucks. Bro, stop doing that stupid freaking fire thing. It's annoying. So annoying. Oh god, I hate these guys. Why do I keep doing them if I hate them? That's just so I can complain. In Nioh 3 game, what is expedition mode? Expedition mode. Oh, you're probably talking about where you like play co-op and stuff. I think that's expedition mode. I haven't done it yet, but I know in like Nioh 2 it was called expeditions when you went out and played co-op with each other. That's probably what it is in Nioh 3 as well, I bet. What's up, Code Vein Gene? How are you? Oh, we need to go up here now. We got an enemy base to deal with. It somehow slipped through the cracks earlier. 5. It's a small number. It's not many enemies. You're great. Glad to hear it. Glad you dropped by on the stream tonight. What? It's trying to get me to. It's trying to get me to follow it for some reason, and I'm not gonna. Oh, maybe it was just bugging out on its AI for some reason. How are you? I'm doing great. Having a good day. Having a good time in Nioh. Except for the NPC fights. They've made me kind of angry, but aside from that, I'm feeling saucy. Oh, these guys. Why do they? Why are they so, you know, I feel like a guardian skill should stun at least smaller enemies, you know what I mean? There should be 2 more somewhere around here. Figaro, what's up? How are you? Glad you're here. Well, okay, alright. Hey, Figaro, thanks for the sub. Really appreciate your support. Then use punch. What about the punch? Chilling, baby. Good. Glad to hear it. Glad you stopped by on the stream tonight. Oh, yeah. That was almost bad. That thing can one-shot you too. Guardian Spirit, the stagger spawn. Oh, you mean the super punch that you're a big fan of. Yeah, I don't like it as much as the cutter. But you do have a point. It's probably better in that regard. Those NPC fights are harder than actual bosses. Yeah, most of the bosses are way easier than the stupid. And it's not because of their moveset or anything necessarily. The hard thing is just that they can one-shot you at any point, and most bosses can't. It reminds me of like Nioh 2 bosses. Total control. I think that's... I guess you probably get that from doing all the enemy bases. Congrats to us. Grab all them real quick. Over here. Where does this lead? Huh. Water dragon. I haven't changed my talisman things in Probably since like the second era of the game. I just don't care about them at all, really. All right, now, oh wait, one more thing. We gotta go talk to this person down here, and then we'll head into the crucible. We're getting there. We're getting there. Would be over here. Oh shoot, they're fighting her. Let's or him.
Why couldn't you win the medicine? Do you not even recognize me anymore? Damn it! These are the soldiers from earlier. Please, let me your strength. They need them. Nioh, so they use their spirit to manipulate their comrades.
Oh, that was crazy. Friggin' did not manage my key well. Oh, that was close.
As a final service to my comrades.
I was not reading my input for some reason. All right, see you, Liam. Thanks for hanging. Have a good night, bud. Did you play the other Niohs, or are you a FromSoft guy? I am a FromSoft guy. It's my favorite studio, and those are some of my favorite games. But yes, I played every Nioh.
Oh, the medicine.
Beaten every Nioh, plus
I'm sorry.
gonna beat this one soon. I've played Wo Long and Rise of the Ronin as well. Didn't like Rise of the Ronin. Wo Long was awesome though.
Well, Toto.
I'm gonna play Stranger of Paradise soon. I almost played it over the weekend, but I was like, let me play more Code Vein 2.
Until your wounds have healed.
I'm basically a Souls-like guy. From Software is my favorite, but Souls-likes in general, if it's a Souls-like, I'll probably give it a try at some point.
I told you. I won't let anyone suffer. Recoup your strength and live on. For those who died, this world relies on spirit stones to survive. Just you watch. I'll change it using the power of medicine.
I have no words, Dr. Ine. Very well. I will live for them and keep fighting in their stead. Watch over me, all of you. One
Julian,
day,
what's up, bro? How
I will
are
find
you?
an enemy to be as strong as Dr. Ine.
Glad you're here. What's my favorite martial arts? My favorite martial arts has got to be the lightning chop. The one where you kick off the top of them and lightning chop them in the head. It's probably my favorite for sure. Now, this one, probably second. And then, this on the axe. Oh, not that one, but this one. This. That's probably third. Probably third. Oh, there's a switchglaive move that's got to be in there too. At least two switchglaive moves that's got to be in my top 5. Probably top 3. I don't know. It's hard. But the lightning chop with the katana is probably my favorite out of all of them. You don't got crucible arts for samurai sword. You're missing out crazy. Well, let me see. You see which ones I'm still missing. I don't think I'm missing many for the samurai sword. I'm missing that one. That's by defeating somebody. I guess I never beat that guy. I don't know why. Severing spin and sword of meditation are the only ones I'm missing. Oh, real life martial arts. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't catch the connection there. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. My favorite martial art is probably judo, because that's what I'm most comfortable with. Judo or karate, because that's what I've done the most of in my life. So that's probably what was my favorite. But as far as what is the most effective is probably Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is the best martial art in my opinion. But my favorite is probably judo, probably. I love Souls-likes, but Nioh series is very unfair. Everything two-shots you. Yes, welcome to Nioh. yeah, that's you're not wrong, but that is what they've built their legacy on, essentially. Beyond Infinite is GOAT. Timing actually takes a lot of skill and practice to get used to. Both goated crucible arts. Check if you got crucible arts on any sword. Let's see. Let me see. Do I have any other crucible swords? I may have already broke them all down. Let's see what I have here. Sword of meditation. What is that one? That's one I need, but what does it do though? Yeah, I don't really want that martial art, so it doesn't really matter to me. I haven't found one with the severing spin on it yet though. So maybe we'll get it in this crucible coming up. Oh, gunner hammer. I bet that's... I know we should probably just go down to be quicker. Yeah, baby. I'm sort of a noob, but I've been leveling my magic. Any advice? So if you're kind of new to the series, a couple things that I always tell people is, number one, if you're gonna play samurai style at all, you have to learn to key pulse. Key pulsing is the most important thing you can learn in Nioh. Unless you're just doing all ninja style, then key pulsing doesn't matter that much. The second thing is, this is probably the biggest mistake in beginners. You can't play Nioh like a Souls-like a Dark Souls game or something like that. You have to play Nioh like Nioh, and what that means is you have to focus on the enemy's ki before you focus on their health. Sometimes you'll kill an enemy before its ki is broken because it just doesn't have as much health. But a lot of the bigger enemies, and especially the bosses, will have so much health, their ki is, you know, a lot less than what their health is. So the reason I say focus on ki is because once their ki is broken, every hit you do stun locks them. While their ki is not broken, they can poise through anything as long as they're not like a regular enemy. So a lot of people die because they get over greedy without breaking the enemy's ki, and they get in there and start hacking away, and then they get hit mid-animation, and because everything can do so much damage, you end up dying pretty easily. So when the enemy's ki is not broken, you focus on shorter combos. 1-2 hit, get out, 1-2 hit, get out. Except when you have big openings, you can maybe get 3 hits or a small combo. Once the ki is broken, that's when you go for the kill. That's when you get your big damage. You hit your combos, you throw some martial arts in there, you know, you're doing your guardian skill, all that stuff gets put together once the key is broken, that's where you really get your damage in at. So if you follow that kind of system, it'll save you from dying a lot of the time, as it'll keep you from getting too greedy. And then Nioh 3, make sure you're leveling skills that scale off of your weapon. So like I'm running the sword right now. As long as your pleasure. Oh, yeah. So I'm running the sword right now, and you can see down there that it tells you what weapon is affected by every stat. So you want to make sure that the weapons you're running, you're leveling those stats, right? It's basic Souls-like stuff essentially, just a little different in Nioh. Right now I'm throwing points in skill because everything else is already so high. Wrestling base is best. Wrestling. So wrestling is the best at like controlling your opponent and just being able to take people down, you know what I mean? But the downfall of wrestling is that it doesn't have as much offense to it. Like jiu-jitsu has really good control of your opponent, and you're snapping arms and strangling necks and all kinds of stuff, right? With wrestling, you have a lot of control, but not as much offense, unless you just want to get on top of them and like beat the F out of them. Which works, I mean, but still. So that's why I say Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is better, is because you have a ton of control still, but a lot more offense. Top 3 Kung Fu movies of all time. Kung Pao. Drunken Master. And... Return of the Dragon, Bruce Lee. Increase. Do I want any of this? I mean, I guess whatever. May as well grab it just for fun. It's super. I know I need to get it. I'm hoping I get Severing Skill up here. Meal on Wheels, who am I? Enter the Dragon. Essentially, yeah. A great Chuck Norris fight with Bruce Lee. What do you think of the level design in this game? I love it. Exploration in this is the best exploration I've encountered since Elden Ring. It's like 50k damage if built around it properly. I need that one then, god dang. Nioh roguelike mode would be crazy. That would be insane. Wrestling isn't fake, it's real to me. We're not talking about that wrestling, Mike. We're talking about actual wrestling. True, wrestling needs another martial art to count. Yeah, exactly. Wrestling gives you one element super strong, and wrestlers that become fighters are typically really good because their base is so good. But you still need like kickboxing or jiu-jitsu or something to complement it. Judo has ground techniques too, which is why BJJ even existed in the first place. That's true, Judo does, but they're much less refined and nowhere near as sophisticated as Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And I say this is, I have a brown belt in Judo. I love Judo, but Judo is great when it comes to taking your opponent down, like throwing them onto the ground, sometimes in very brutal ways. But when it comes to actually fighting them on the ground or fighting them standing up, there's not much it has to offer. Wrestling's base is usually best in MMA fighting. That's yeah. Wrestling has the best base out of everything, 100%. You think judoka can beat a wrestler? Depends on what the competition is. If we're talking about who will, like a street fight, probably not. Probably not. Jackie Chan is the GOAT. I love Jackie Chan. He's so unique. His fight sequences, there's nothing that's ever been like it. New Game Plus, after those DLC Expedition 33 bosses, they effed me up too much. Hey, it's Caves, what's up? Jackie's crazy. Surpassed Lies of TP and world design. I think Nioh 3 has better world design than Lies of P. Yes. Lies of P's world design was decent, but I don't think it was like a cut above the rest or anything. Like, it wasn't insane. Operation Condor, best Jackie Chan film. The best Jackie Chan film, I believe, I think it's called Kickboxer. That's what I think his best film is in terms of fighting scenes. Which martial arts is the one where they be pulling guard? Extremely bad to watch. That's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It sucks to watch unless you understand it. If you understand it, you have a new appreciate. You understand what they're doing. But if you're just like a spectator who's never done it before, then yeah, it's super boring and retarded. Tom Cruise got a bit of Jackie Chan in him though. I feel like Tom Cruise takes a lot of inspiration from Jackie Chan fights. I think Tom Cruise takes some inspiration from Jackie Chan, possibly in the action sequences, like the jumps and stunts and things. I don't think really that the fight sequences though, because Jackie Chan is way more flashy. He has a lot more fanciness to him, you know.
I've got no clue what the spirit tree is, but Lord Takasuni trusted me with this. I'll gladly lay down my life for him.
Oh yeah. Just ban pulling guard. They're starting to do that in jiu-jitsu competitions here and there, where they will start like penalizing people from just sitting down and scooting on their butt towards somebody. But not everyone yet. No, stop it. Kind of reminds you. Oh yeah, the environment. Potentially, yeah. Maybe. Oh, freaking way up there. What the? I'll be back to deal with you in a second. I don't know about you, but I'm doing judo. It's a variant of judo which focuses only on ground and can see 99% of the tactics I actually see in BJJ, which I've never heard of that. I practice Kodokan judo, which is like traditional judo, heavy on the throws. There's hardly any like ground techniques or no strikes or anything really. I've never heard of that other kind. Honest though, if you have not seen Operation Condor, I highly recommend it as a lifelong Jackie Chan fan. Operation Condor, it sounds familiar. What's like the general plot line? Always check the roof, boys. Always check the roof. 1% roll, which is pinned for judo. Oh my god. An extension time for BJJ. The level design in Nioh 3 is great and still focuses on gameplay and getting to the next area without ever being lost. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Technically, Kodokan Judo is just that it wasn't practiced outside of Japan. Oh, okay. That's just what I've always heard it called. I don't know much about the history behind it or whatever. Have we beat the game yet? Not quite. We're getting close though. Why is this guy so saucy? Oh, why was he so saucy? Yeah. He was really young, a very old Jackie Chan film. He directed it and everything. Soundtrack. Oh, really? I'll look it up. Wonder if I have seen it. I've seen a lot of the older movies. I can imagine your steel library is nothing but souls and souls likes, which is hilarious to think about. Yeah. I mean, basically, there's a couple other things on there like Slay the Spire and, you know, some oddball things like that here and there, but for the most part, it's just, you know, it's what I love. It's just the games I like. How's it not hitting it? What the F? Finally. Oh, we almost got it. There. I don't like all this. No, I ain't about to deal with none of that crap. Souls Core's last. No, I'm still rocking Cannon Boy. He's still my favorite so far. Reminds me of Sekiro Ministry and Invasion OST. Yeah, I really enjoy the music in Nioh. Especially the main theme of Nioh 3. It's so peaceful to sit there. Like, you can just sit at the menu forever and just chill to the music, you know what I mean? Super good. Do you ever run in ninja mode? Yeah, I do. I don't use it as much because Samurai is my favorite, but in certain instances I do use it. Like when I need something to go a little faster, or if I'm doing an NPC fight, I'll usually use ninja style. But Samurai is my goat. So what the heck? What? 60,000 times you run through the times. Oh yeah. Themes tend to get repetitive. Yeah, there's not a lot of variety to them. That is true. I agree with you there. Huh. Wish they did a little more with Nioh 3. It was still a beautiful game. Are you saying they needed to do more with the visuals? Is that what you mean? I'm just gonna go this way. F that. I was out of key there, but we got it done anyway. Anyone want to sell me a Steam Deck without taking my kidney? I used to have a Steam Deck, but I sold it because I didn't hardly ever play it. So that's the little gauntlet they've built here. More character development, more bosses. It kind of ends too fast. You're talking about the story or the game as a whole? Because I feel like the game's pretty long. I mean, I'm at almost 60 hours now. Should have done more visuals too. Could be 5x the success it already is. I mean, kinda, but I think the visuals in this game are fine though, honestly. Since when does he have lightning powers, bro? Everywhere on the planet debating on buying Odin 3. They're so sick. Oh, that's trying to kill you right there. Found out after beating the game you can upgrade Guardian Spirits. Oh, you didn't upgrade your Guardian Spirit the whole game, bro. That's crazy. That's kind of an accomplishment though. You did a challenge run not even knowing. Really care about the spikes because we're headed up here. We're just gonna get out of there, bro. Haha! Did it work? Did it die? Okay, good. All right. So I needed to get this back. What's your favorite class when playing a Souls game? Mine is Samurai. I love strength builds. So I typically pick like a heavier knight class. That's my favorite one to run. Alright, so that's gotta be... You got a favorite Zelda game? I've only played one Zelda in my... Well, no, I've played a little bit of Ocarina of Time. And then I've played Breath of the Wild. So those are the only games I've ever played from Zelda. And I mean, Breath of the Wild was the better game to me, but I didn't play very much of it. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna grab another level by... I guess I should burn all these crystals I have. I have quite a few of them. Oh yeah, baby. No. I'll keep the small ones in case I need to get my like guardian spirit back or something. Do you play Clair Obscur? It's pretty fun. Yeah, I've played beaten Clair Obscur. I haven't done the DLC or anything, but I have beat the base game, and it definitely deserved Game of the Year. It was my Game of the Year. The best. It's probably tied for the best story I've ever experienced. God of War Ragnarok and Clair Obscur Expedition 33 are the best stories I've ever experienced in gaming. Alright. Oh.
A message from audio.
From Oreo. From Oreo, huh?
Has boosted morale.
Alright.
There is still much to do.
How do I feel like there's a bunch of bull crap that I'm about to go through? First playthrough? Yes, this is the end of my first playthrough. How do you feel about The Last of Us? I played the first one. It was pretty good, and then I found out they made the chick like a lesbian, and I never played the second one. Good God, bro. Oh, I think I just broke his little head crystal. Thank God. Watch out for the spikes. Yeah, I know. They're freaking everywhere. I'm playing mentally, but I'm too tired after shoveling snow. Have you been shoveling snow all day?
Yokai and cannons. What don't they have?
Oh, I was trying to switch weapons. Well, it is what it is. Oh! Spikes on the ground. Freaking effing cannons, bro. And they had to make him an elite enemy. I just wanted to get rid of that dude. Alright, we going over here? What a loser. Spizam. I don't know what build I'm using, but I was getting one hit killed by cannons. Oh, at this point in time you were? You may have not had a very good armor set on. Anybody excited for RE9? I was talking about that earlier. Somebody asked if I was gonna play it like on stream, and if there's enough interest in it, like if people are wanting to see it, I might check it out. I did like Resident Evil 4. I enjoyed that, but I'm not a huge Resident Evil fan. Just let me. Is this a shortcut? Now that is, well, what's this? Oh, that is a shortcut. Okay. Well, that's comforting. At least I know if we get clapped, we can not have to go through all of that all over again. What's that sound? See if we can go around over here. I dodged way too early. Oh, she's hammering it into me. That was brutal and sick at the same time. Come on, baby. Alright, I need, I do not want to fight her in here. Oh, I thought her grab was over because she was on the freaking rail. Holy God. I could have. I was a little sloppy, but we got it done. Willy Willy, what's up? You just pre-ordered? Oh, you pre-ordered the Resident Evil 9? I heard Leon's back. That's freaking cool. That's probably the coolest thing I've heard about it, is the fact that Leon's back. Oh, dang. I like it. I like it. That's pretty clean. That's pretty clean. 7 and 8 are great. RE4 remake is fantastic. That's the Resident Evil 4. That's the one I've played the most of. Is the 4 remake. Played a little bit of 7 Biohazard. I think that's what it is, right? All right, where's this? Is the Crucible Wraith over there? Oh, what's up there? Oh, I feel like I'm almost there. Oh, we have to drop down out of the top of there? Okay. This makes sense to me now. Oh, what am I doing? I just need to shoot them when they come through here like that. Alright, that sucked. There we go. Oh my god. Is there any more? I think I hear another one. No more? Is that it?
This has been our capital for centuries. I will not simply abandon my post and flee.
Skipped over to Evil Within. I highly recommend you check them out. The Evil Within. I saw that game mentioned the other day. Someone was saying it was like crazy good. I'd never even really heard of it though. No, I'm about to. Oh yeah, that helps a lot. Oh, we just got another katana. No, that's for the... for ninja stance. Oh god, I couldn't dodge. Thank you for key restoration. I'm just trying not to die so I can get to the next shrine. Ooh-ee-da-doo-dee. Ooh-dee-da-doo. Let me check I need to check and see. Did I get a better sword just then? Severing spin! Finally! Alright. Nice. Okay. What does it do? Alright. Oh, I thought I heard someone attacking me. Let me look at it this way. Friggin' F, bro. I can't believe it's taken this long to get that. Yeah, the aura farming skill, yeah. That one and this one. I don't understand. There's a... There's a crucible wraith somewhere around here. Can I climb a ladder or something? I don't know. Who gives an F about the crucible wraiths anyway, right? Oh, there it is. Next shortcut unlocked. Oh, let's go ahead and rest to get all our Omeo back and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna use it on an enemy. I want to use it on an enemy. That's when I'll get my true reaction. Holy God, that was we're way up here now. I think I have to be closer. Holy crap, did I just F her key up? Woo! Oh, Daddy likes that one. Yeah, I like that a lot. How about this? Oh, come here. Oh yeah! Yeah, Daddy like it. I like that a lot. Too much aura for one weapon. It's also so freaking slow though. Oh wait, there's a... Alright, let's see if we can... First try. First try! Oh God, he didn't give me a... He's supposed to give me another chance if I get it wrong. That was great. I got one shot, and he just said, no, F this hoe. Ah, haha. A little bit of a hot spring, a little relaxing soak, I see. Look at how jacked my back is. God, I'm a beast. Where does this take me to? Ooh. Where the heck am I now? I don't recognize any of this. Surprised I didn't fall just then. Let's fight Mr. Worm. Oh, he can't climb back over. Oh, poor baby. You're going crazy trying to find a way to get that chest. Oh, really? Oh, the worm made it back. I guess I need to watch out for the edge. I was so focused on the enemies, I forgot that we're like up high, you know? F. Alright. I think there's more I need to find anyway before I go back. There's so much over here I need to do before I worry about all that. Like, what's down here? Oh, the last shrine was to my right there. Oh, we found the crucible wraith. All right. God, the sword is just such a fancy weapon. It's got so much aura. I'll try to hit try and get the back snipe on him. Yep, just keep the combos going, ladies and gentlemen. Once you get started, don't let them breathe. I guess there's like a way to... some stuff to figure out in here, it looks like. Get off my platform. Don't double jump to get the assassination range. You don't double jump to get the assassination. What do you mean assassination range? But it kills faster than hitting normally. Oh, does it really? Oh, I'm supposed to go that way. Just gonna ignore him for a second. Oh. What the F? We're back here again. Well, look at that. All right. Watch out. Look out. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, that was mostly a whip. Don't fall off the edge. Don't fall off the edge. Oh, he's coming down here. All right. We'll fight him down here. What if that had sent me off the edge? What if I aura farmed off the edge? I'm not even gonna worry about grabbing that. Should have been one word. Oh, assassination range. I do when I'm above people. Using Nioh 2 controls. I'm just using the base controls the game starts with. Ah, dang it, bro. These dudes are so annoying. Oh, they're weird to fight. I don't know why. Oh my god, who's doing that? That fool? Alright, we'll deal with you in a second. Did you know there was a game option for auto pickup? Yeah, I know. I haven't went and looked for it. I just keep forgetting to do it. What summon do you recommend? I recommend either Demon of Envy, Onki, the big dude with the chain balls, the big squirrel thing. I forget its name. It's hard to say. Or Demon of Obsession. Those are my top ones, but there's a lot of really good ones. Also, scampuses are surprisingly good, and you can do a lot of them. I'm afraid there's gonna be a water hole. Oh. Give me some elixirs. Yes, more elixirs, please. Oh god, yeah. We need to get our spirit back. What if I just ran right off the edge? Huh. After all that work. Alright, we gotta fight. Gotta fight Mr. Fatty down here. Now, come on down, come on down. I want to make sure there's no edges nearby. Okay. Should have cleared the way now. That's body shaming? I'm so sorry, yeah. I meant morbidly obese retard. Sorry, that's what I actually meant. We want to hit lightning affliction. Yeah, that one's a good one too. Nobody wants that one. Which one did I get? Patience of the gods increases the rate at which you build up. Oh yeah, if you want to run status ailments, whatever. Okay. We do need to get rid of some of these that we're not gonna use. That's more appropriate. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for putting me in my place. I need to scale it back a little bit. Between all three games now, which do have a favorite boss? I thought the final boss of Nioh 2 was really good. And then this boss, I have like 3 or 4 of them that I really liked. I really liked Takeda Shingen's second form. That was really good. I like the Demon of Envy. The Demon of Obsession was also pretty cool. Demon of Pride was not that good, but it was okay. And the soldier dude, like the big giant looking stone thing that had a bunch of weird attacks, I forget its name. This game has a lot of really good bosses. Between all this, I don't know what you can do on Samurai. Just main ninja all the way. You can if you want to play a little simpler, but Samurai has the most potential and the deepest combat, in my opinion. Whatever, I'm not switching what I have anyway. Does Nioh have gun builds? Not really, no. You can run bow builds. Like, there are specific armor sets that boost ranged damage, but you don't really do it. You can't really run it like mid-combat. It's just to give you as much damage as possible when you actually shoot stuff, you know. Alright, let me... no. Let me get some more nastiness. And then a ninja. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, bro. Why is this dude so saucy? I don't feel like a lot of the other ones I fought have been that hard unless they were crucible rates. That was kind of crazy. All right, through here. Is this a boss? A boss fight? Let's go. Will we? Is it an NPC boss? It's gonna suck. Hopefully he turns into a yokai or something like that.
You are blessed with incredible protection.
Yes.
I've been told you merely occur. Takechio, the rebel.
The rebel. Armand, what's up? Have you ever streamed from Soft? Yeah. I've done a bunch of... We've streamed a bunch of them. We're gonna stream another one sometime this year. We'll do a challenge run at some point. Oh yeah, baby. What?
Know your place.
Huh. I'll just spam it. Ow. That was weird. He doesn't actually attack you. Dang, bro. First tried this fight somehow. Nice job. Seems like a tough one to first try. Which boss did you rage the most in Nioh? Like the original Nioh or this Nioh? Sorry, I might have been late to the party. Oh no, you're good. Yeah, we've streamed, let's see, what have we streamed from software? We've done Sekiro. We did a Sekiro 60-second challenge run. We did the Dark Souls Massacre run. We did a little bit of Dark Souls 2 level 1. We did Elden Ring Time Attack for a little bit. We did Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree. We did a random challenge every death through the base game Elden Ring and the DLC back to back. We did the Bloodborne DLC. That's probably, I think that's all we did. Huh? Did I? Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we did a beat Elden Ring in one stream, and I did that. We actually did that. That's crazy. 4 hours. It's like a speed run. All right, we'll do one more try, and then we'll. If we don't win this time, we'll be done, and we'll beat him tomorrow. About time for me to call it quits.
How foolish! Lord Kurimatsu's reign is eternal.
Aw. This is a weird fish boss thing. What? This dude's weird. I'm getting stuck on his head. Oof. Next stream, Nioh no weapon? Oh, you mean like fists only? That's crazy. I think if we go ninja style on him, we'll probably be able to beat him. Ninja style seems like it works pretty well, but we'll save that for tomorrow. No sense in beating our head against the wall tonight. Yeah, we'll jump back tomorrow and continue on from here. So appreciate you guys chilling with me, hanging out. Like I said, more Nioh 3 tomorrow. Same time, same place. And hopefully we'll get through this. And I guess there's one little thing after this where the final boss is actually at. So maybe we beat it tomorrow. Maybe we don't. We'll see. We'll make our best push for it as we can, though. But appreciate you guys hanging with me, chilling with me. Thanks for the support. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I hope you make it back. Peace out.